Hello everybody, this is Penguin here, and I will be bringing you a game of the utmost skill. As you can see, Doommaster is already starting fantastically with his workers here. This will be a placement game between Stitches in the top right, Red Terran, and Doommaster in the bottom right. Still, he decided he's going to give these two SCVs. Oh wow, he's grabbing his first gas. Very, very interesting. Stitches is a self-proclaimed noob, as he says. I'm not sure what this map is. It's some map that I don't think is in the map pool. So I guess it actually isn't a placement match. It's a custom game, but nonetheless. Okay, we see let's look at the unit counting station, and we're seeing Doommaster has taken the lead in workers. He's made one worker. He's got 2 mining out of the refinery, 5 here mining off these mineral patches. And we see Stitches is going to be very, very clever with this. He's going to grab an early gas before getting any workers. And he's also going to do something very, very interesting. He's going to defend this mineral patch here against any opponents trying to steal from it by putting a supply depot in front. And while a lot of people might say that doesn't help because he won't be able to mine from those minerals, ideally, they are wrong, because you never know when an opponent might just start mining from one of your mineral patches. And looking down here, we see Doommaster already at 10 workers. Wow, at the 2-minute mark. This is very impressive speed by Doommaster, going to build a supply depot himself. Already working up quite a bit of gas here. Looking at 112 gas. He has 2 people in that refinery once again, and he has 7 people mining minerals. It's absolutely intense. This supply depot is just going to sit there. He's going to build a barracks. He's looking to be the first person to put on some aggression. Ben is going to be, Stitches is going to be getting this this brilliant early barracks. And we could be seeing some, I mean, a lot of people talk about the 6 pool, but nobody really ever mentions the 6 racks. And yes, Stitches is saying he has a feeling he's screwed, but I think it's really Doommaster that is screwed, because you see, Doommaster is putting up a barracks, but it's late. It's much later than Stitches' barracks. And Stitches is microing these SCVs to all mine from the same mineral patch, doing very well with that. He's pulled the guy off gas, figures he needs more minerals to be able to build the Marines. He's going to do something very, very intelligent, and he's going to queue up the Marines to full so that he's actually building the same amount of Marines as if he did not queue. And we're seeing an engineering bay going down for Doommaster. We could be seeing some preemptive missile turrets, which would do wonders against the upcoming Marine aggression. Doommaster has cut worker production so that he can start saving up a college trust fund for his kids. He's going to be putting on a tech lab, though. And we could be looking at early stim for his 0 Marines. And Ben is going to run over this. He's doing very intelligent things with this SCV here. He's going to put the SCV next to the destructible rocks to make sure that no early Marines are going to knock down those destructible rocks. And he's going to carry this gas over here as well. He's scouting his own base. Something that is also, it's very, very underrated, scouting your own base when your opponent is clearly not in your base. Looking at this, he has an in-base expansion that he could go for here, but he's going to opt to instead build a bunker. And this is very important bunker placement, because you see, it's in range of the mineral patch, so if any Marines were to run towards the minerals or that supply depot, he could kill them. But also, it's also within range of his own barracks in case he decides he wants to destroy it. I mean, look at this map. Actually, you can't get into the opponent's base without knocking down the destructible rocks. It's an interesting map. Anyway, Stitches is going to be racking up a nice number of Marines. He's now almost got as many Marines as he has workers. He's also building up a little trust fund for his kids. And he's gonna make sure that his opponent doesn't expand to his mineral patch. And he is going to do the incredibly intelligent thing of throwing down an engineering bay, which, while some people might say that this is a stupid move because he will never in his life be able to expand now, he's wrong, because he's preventing his opponent from throwing down a delayed PF rush. So we will not be seeing any planetary fortress rushes at his in-base natural. He's even going to make sure that no flying things come in by putting these Marines down here. Taking a look back over at Doommaster, he is getting the quick combat shield, and +1 upgrades, queuing the upgrades like a really go-to player. He's sticking with the 11 workers and always making sure that he has enough workers so that he can afford to allow one to have a break. Now he's getting Marines out of his barracks, queuing them almost as much as Stitches is, but Stitches has now cut Marine production, and he has started to produce SCVs. He's decided that his Marine all-in was not a good idea, and so he's decided to not even attack, and instead he's going to mine with 2 guys from gas, and he's going to start producing SCVs. Very, very good idea here. He's going to start to knock down the destructible rocks at the end, even bringing an SCV just to get it done quicker. This SCV here is sitting next to this engineering bay just to make sure that nobody sneaks in and starts living in there, because gypsies can do that. Gypsies are very, very, very sneaky. Looking at the unit counting station here, Stitches is only behind by 1 Marine. They're even in SCVs. But we are seeing a factory coming up at the 8-minute mark, a very early factory here by Doommaster. He does have 7 Marines already, and a planetary fortress at home. Nobody needs orbital commands. Orbital commands are useless. That is why nobody ever gets them. You need your planetary fortress for that extra defense, especially against air units, because air units could swoop in at any time. And when you don't have an engineering bay here, you never know. I mean, an engineering bay is good AA, but nothing tops a planetary fortress. Now he's racking up some good Marines here. We're seeing still 7 Marines, and he's throwing down a starport. He's going for the 111, and we're seeing him continuing to get those upgrades. And yes, he is doing what every person should do. He is killing his own tech lab. Exactly what we need to see. And Stitches has gone for a Reaper, just what he would have needed to be able to get out of that base without knocking down the rocks, so it's perfect that he got it right when the rocks were knocked down. He's moving out with some early aggression here. The Reaper's going on ahead to sit by the Zelnaga watchtower while his 5 Marines are coming close. Yes, this Reaper is he's going to be sort of the commander of the army, and he's going in the complete opposite direction because, you know what? You don't need to scout at the beginning of the game. Scouting is for noobs. And yes, we're seeing Doommaster. He is going to go for the refinery, the 2nd refinery, and he's building a reactor on this barracks. And while some people might say that it was stupid of him to knock down that tech lab instead of just floating his barracks and then building a reactor somewhere else, but what this does is it stops his opponent from being able to fly his own barracks in there and start using the reactor as his own. And you never know what sort of hacks will be being used. So it's really, really helpful to know. He's grabbing the watchtower here, killing the SCV, or what I assume was an SCV there. Brutal death there, the Reaper with 1 kill. This engineering bay and this SCV still sitting here not really doing all that much, and the Marines are going to work to put up a bit of a contain here. But there is a medevac being loaded up. He is going to be going for a drop, it looks like. He's continuing to produce Marines down here, and this planetary fortress is watching over everything, just making sure everything is good. This SCV just only now being put to work, and he is mining with 4 workers in total because you don't really need to have good saturation on the gas when you have this amount of minerals. And you know, a lot of people would think that these players are not very good. I mean, but one of the things that a lot of people say is that good players always keep their money low. And when you look at how low Doommaster's money is, you just can't deny how good he is. And of course, if we look at the Stitches cam, he doesn't know where Doommaster is. But he is looking around. He's scouting by sending his Marines to the places where Doommaster is definitely not. So it's very, very good to know. He's making sure that Doommaster has taken no hidden expansions in the totally useless places for hidden expansions to be. This bunker is just sort of sitting there. It's good because one of the things that a lot of people that I think is underutilized is bunker mines, sort of bunker banks. Because what you can do, and he is going to get an orbital command here, but what you can do with bunkers though is since you can salvage them, to keep your money low because that makes you good, you can just build lots and lots of bunkers. And then when you need the minerals, you can just salvage the bunkers. A sensor tower has gone up for Doommaster. We see that here. Very helpful. And Doommaster has found the army. There is an engagement here. A massive win for Doommaster. Looking at the units lost tab. Wow, Doommaster losing only 2 Marines there to Stitches 5. And Stitches acknowledges that he is screwed. But of course, Doommaster should know. It's 14 minutes in the game. Stitches might have a massive army. But it's fine, he has a Marauder. And there is still a Reaper sitting around somewhere. Yes, the Reaper is here. He could... Oh, the battery for his mouse has died. This could be the end. This could be the end for him. Stitches can no longer use his mouse. Let's take a look at his cam. What is he doing?
Go time.
He's staring at this grass. Yes. This grass. One of the things that I think, oh, he seems to have fixed his mouse, but back to the grass, one of the things that is also underutilized is Pokemon, because you find Pokemon in wild grass, and while people love to use Marines and Marauders and Medivacs and all that fun stuff, I feel like, what's an army of Marines going to do against a Charizard? Really. Get a Charizard, raise him to level 100, and you've essentially instantly won your game. There's no downside to that. He also has 3 Marauders, and is supply blocked. But it's fine, because Doommaster is going... Oh, he's going to unload, he's going to kill the bunker! Not the bunker! Oh, no, this is absolutely terrible. The 3 Marauders... Oh, no, the Medivacs just showing you how overpowered you are, because 3 Marauders should be enough. And, of course, Stitches acknowledging that Doommaster is a fucking dick for playing on. Because, you know what? Stitches... When your mouse dies, pausing is not the right answer. What you should do is just play on, and then call your opponent a dick. And he's doing exactly what he needs to do. He's getting Reapers. And he's gonna be, oh no! No, his orbital command is going to be dying before it even hits 200 energy. And when it hits 200 energy, you know you instantly win the game. Oh no, Stitches. Oh, Stitches. Yes, CV is just sort of sitting there, but one thing that might save him this game is that if he can stay in the game long enough for Doommaster to get bored and leave, he might be able to win this, because he does have the hidden expansion with the engineering bay. And he's going to send his SCV. He's going to kill them. Oh no, he's being revealed though. He's being revealed, and the engineering bay seems to have been found. Doommaster is going in for the death blow here. And this Reaper could have won him the entire game had that Reaper been there. And it's fine though, because he's getting upgrades. He's getting every upgrade he can possibly get. And there's the game. Wow. Stitches, I thought he had it in the bag. The rack's on 6 food. Just apparently not. This has been Penguin. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast, and have a lovely day.